A very good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Presiding Dignitary Srimati Nara Bhuneshwari Garu, Distinguished Guest of Honor Dr. M. Sambasirao Garu, Whole-time Director of Heritage Foods Limited, my colleague Shri Gopi Garu, Academic Dean Dr. M. V. Ramarao Garu, Director Dr. P. Venkateswarlu Garu, Principal Shri S. Jojireddy Garu, dedicated faculty, staff, proud parents, and our bright, vibrant young stars of NTR College and School, ladies and gentlemen. It's my proud privilege as CEO of NTR Memorial Trust to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to each one of you on this joyous occasion of our institution's annual day. Today, we gather not just to commemorate another year of academic excellence and holistic growth, but to celebrate the enduring legacy of our visionary leader, Dr. Nandamuri Taraka Ramarao Garu, whose ideals continue to illuminate the path of education, empowerment, and service. We are immensely honored by the gracious presence of our Chief Guest, the dynamic and visionary Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, whose transformative leadership is steering Andhra Pradesh towards the grand vision of 2047, positioning the state as a trendsetter, growth engine, and catalyst for Vikasit Bharat 2047. During his tenure as Chief Minister of the undivided state, Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu revolutionized governance by transforming Hyderabad into a global IT destination through the establishment of high-tech city and attracting multinational giants like Microsoft, IBM, and Oracle, while simultaneously pioneering e-governance via the e-Seva initiative. He focused on world-class infrastructure by conceptualizing the Shamshabad International Airport, the Outer Ring Road, and the multimodal transport system, alongside creating premier educational institutions such as the Indian School of Business and IIIT Hyderabad. A major highlight of his social policy was the empowerment of rural women through Dwakra, which organized millions of women into self-help groups for microfinancing and economic self-reliance, a model that became a national benchmark for poverty alleviation. This community-driven approach was further emphasized through the Shramadhanam scheme, which encouraged citizens to contribute their physical labor to build local assets like roads and schools, fostering a sense of collective ownership in the state development. His Vision 2020 framework integrated these local community efforts with macroeconomic reforms, addressing urban development and agricultural modernization through initiatives like Raitu Bazaars and the Janmabhoomi programs, ultimately positioning the state as a front-runner in India's economic liberalization. Post-2014 bifurcation, when the newly carved Andhra Pradesh state had no capital, he thought ahead by conceptualizing Amaravati as a 33,000 greenfield capital on the banks of river Krishna, planning climate resilient features, elevated infrastructure against floods, public sea rise, integrated metro waterways, and smart systems for a future-proof innovation hub. Most significantly, its land pooling scheme became the world's largest modern application when 29,000 farmers voluntarily pooled 33,000 acres without cash buyouts or disputes. Sir's personal image as a trustworthy Cyberabad architect who delivered on promises, was pivotal for the farmers to trust the long-term vision over short-term fears, achieving 100% buy-in that no other global project has scaled. To spread development statewide, he envisages distinct hubs: Visakhapatnam as financial and technical hub, Kurnool as knowledge and judicial hub, Tirupati as pharma and medical hub, and Amaravati as a quantum computing hub, ensuring balanced growth across all the regions rather than concentration in one city. Innovative schemes like P4, that is Public, Private, People Partnership, a zero poverty initiative, a community-driven initiative aiming to eliminate poverty by 2029, fertility colleges and state IVF centers as part of a broader policy to combat the state's declining fertility rate and aging population, might soon be replicated by other states as these are the need of the hour. The integration of AI, drone, IoT, clean energy technologies as an integrated ecosystem is one of a kind in the country where data, physical action, and sustainable power drive one another. Honorable CM distinguishes himself from the traditional populist mold of Indian politicians by functioning as a technocrat statesman who treats the state as a high-performance corporate entity, prioritizing speed of doing business through sovereign guaranteed automatic incentives over mere bureaucratic ease. He incorporates the traits of a global visionary by shifting the governance paradigm from reactive welfare to predictive governance, utilizing a centralized real-time governance framework, thereby positioning Andhra Pradesh as a laboratory for 21st century innovation rather than a conventional regional administration. This futuristic and reformist vision earned him the Economic Times Business Reformer of the Year award on December 17, 2025, recognizing pro-business policies attracting more than rupees 10 lakh crore investments into the state. Congratulations, sir, on receiving this prestigious award. Under his able leadership, the state is poised to realize the grand vision of Swarnandhra 2047, a future built on prosperity, digital excellence, and inclusive growth. I am confident that Andhra Pradesh, under his stewardship, will continue to be a trendsetter and a growth engine for the nation, acting as a catalyst in helping India achieve its noble aspiration of Viksit Bharat 2047 within the larger framework of national transformation. Sir, here I am tempted to just quote Nostradamus. Nostradamus was a man who saw tomorrow, who belongs to the 16th century French seer. Today we have somebody here who has not only foreseen today much earlier and who has predicted how it is going to be 20 years down the line, 50 years down the line. While Nostradamus' predictions were a bit ambiguous and they needed interpretation based on the timing, here we have a visionary whose vision and his predictions have come 100% true, and that's what everybody is confident. Sir, your presence here inspires us all to dream bigger and achieve greater heights. Presiding over today's proceedings is the epitome of grace and dedication, Srimati Nara Bhuvaneshwari Garu, Managing Trustee, NTR Memorial Trust, whose selfless contributions through the NTR Memorial Trust have touched countless lives by nurturing dreams and fostering hope in every corner of our society. Madam Bhuvaneshwari Garu stands as an ideal spouse to Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, complementing his political leadership through her selfless dedication to the NTR Memorial Trust, which he founded inspired by NTR's vision of public service. As managing trustee, she has spearheaded transformative initiatives, health-focused initiatives worth more than rupees 23 crores, like free mega medical camps in 12 specialties for tribals and underprivileged communities, blood banks supplying over 5 lakh units to 9.18 lakh patients, including thalassemia children. Education-focused initiatives like scholarships and sponsored children worth 6.8 crore to many orphaned and disadvantaged students. You have just seen a couple of the students who have been sponsored by her speaking here just now. Skill development initiatives, women's empowerment programs worth rupees 4.5 crores, including free tailoring, beautician and digital skills training under Shri Shakti, have enabled thousands to achieve financial independence. While disaster efforts worth rupees 22 crores during floods, cyclones and rupees 3 crores worth COVID-19 related relief measures have saved countless lives. Under her leadership, the trust generated an overall social impact valued at nearly 60 crores, reflecting the scale and effectiveness of its community-focused initiatives. This harmonious partnership blends Sir's visionary policies with her hands-on humanitarianism, earning her global awards, the most recent one being the prestigious Distinguished Fellowship Award 2025 from the Institute of Directors, which she received on November 4th in London during a glittering ceremony. She also received the Golden Peacock Award for Excellence in Corporate Governance 2025, awarded to Heritage Foods Limited, which she heads, recognizing ethical governance and corporate excellence. Congratulations once again, ma'am, and we extend a very warm welcome to you for gracing the occasion with your esteemed presence. We are equally privileged to have as our guest of honor Dr. M. Sambasirao Garu, whole-time Director of Heritage Foods Limited, whose illustrious career in public service exemplifies integrity and excellence. And indeed, I am personally grateful to him. He has been extremely generous in being our CSR partner, without which we couldn't have undertaken a lot of these corporate social responsibility initiatives. He has funded a lot of money through us for other social service as well as health sectors. Thank you very much, sir, for being with us here today evening, and we really appreciate it. I extend my heartfelt welcome to our own pillars of progress, Shri Gopi Garu, our Chief Operating Officer, whose strategic vision drives operational excellence, Academic Dean, Dr. M.V. Ramarao Garu, shaping minds with passion and precision, Director, Dr. P. Venkateshwarlu Garu, steering us towards new horizons, and Principal, Shri S. Jojireddy Garu, whose tireless efforts cultivate knowledge and character in our students. Dear students, parents and friends, this annual day is a testament to your collective spirit. From groundbreaking academic achievements to vibrant cultural performances, you have all made NTR School and College a beacon of pride. As we reflect on our journey, let us rededicate ourselves to upholding the values of discipline, innovation, and service that define our institution. As we continue with today's celebrations, I can sense the excitement in the air. Everyone truly looking forward to hearing the inspiring words and motivating insights of our beloved, honorable chief guest, our friend, philosopher and guide, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, whose vision always leaves us energized and inspired. Thank you. Jai Hind.